Good morning, he, she's, theys, and castaways, and welcome to Sarah and Thomas's and Maggie's and Noah's Survival Guide.
Yeah.
With special guests, Maggie and Noah. Woo!
Yeah.
Hi.
Isn't that cool? Really cool. We finally got some people here. Let's get into it, right?
Yeah.
All right. So what do we got?
Well, I guess as usual, we'll start out with the spectator draft.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, Sean is in the lead. Yay, Sean!
Woo!
And the only points he has right now is coming from Liam, so all the other ones are blank. And Alexander's close behind, right there, second place. Difference of like 2 points.
Yeah, I did the math. So Sean and Alexandra have the exact same draft of the people that are left, except Sean also has Abby. With the 2 point difference that there is, that means that Abby will have to win the season for Sean to win the draft. If Abby gets second, they tie. And if Abby goes out third or fourth, then Alexandra wins. So we'll see how that goes.
If you kept up with confessionals, Abby says she's kind of given up, so.
That sucks for you, Sean.
Yeah, I'm so sorry, Sean.
And also for me, I also drafted Abby, but like less so.
I did too, so. But my draft's already gone. So.
And also, there are only 3 drafts that have been completely filled out. So that's actually pretty good. Like there's only 3. One of them is Noah.
Yeah, I'm one of them as well.
I know it's Noah, Morgan, and Hayden. So Maggie.
Ooh.
Who is mine? Who's still in?
Margaret.
Oh my gosh, I drafted Margaret. I love you, Margaret.
Yeah. So Morgan, Hayden, and Noah are the ones that are completely filled out.
Not the power players from last season.
Noah, you were not a power player. You were playing.
Well, yeah, but like it's a given that mine's filled out.
Yeah.
Like,
I would say Noah's a power player in life.
You are.
That is true.
Noah is a
Saying
power
that
player.
misogyny,
He's going to a conference or something and being on a panel with seniors because he's that cool.
Oh,
That is
yeah.
true.
Slay.
So then we have the first challenge since last week's update, and that is the Codemaster Challenge.
I mean,
This person was overthrown by the Codemaster and all the other hosts. And that was an interesting few days. But we figured out who it was.
we got hacked by the Codemaster. If you had watched last week's update.
Yeah.
Did you watch it?
Over awkward silence. But we encoded the Codemaster over the weekend, and that was Liberty.
Yeah.
I mean,
Naughty.
We have an eyewitness report right here from
Yeah.
our
We
very
do.
own Maggie.
Hi, I'm Maggie, photojournalist and eyewitness to the scene of the crime. It was really dramatic, and I hope Morgan's video turned out good enough to show. Maybe we'll edit it in right here. I don't know how these work.
I
Just
don't
kidding.
know.
I'm such a good.
It's
I
posted
keep
on Trino.
I think it's
It's on
the
Treemill, but it's
Survivor,
also on our channel. That's very poggers, I can say that.
And you won't even have to go through Treemill to find it once the season's over because everything will be public.
Yeah,
So true.
which is
So true.
coming up in less than a week. Because we got Final Tribal Council this Saturday. Woo!
So true.
Yeah.
I hope you guys are excited. I'm excited. I'm excited for Final Tribal.
I'm busy as fuck, but I'm excited.
No, yeah, I'm also very busy. But it's fine.
And then the second challenge is Flea Market. As you can see, I've been throwing this shell in the air. You're wondering whose it is? It's not mine, but it is now. It used to be Scooz's, but it's mine. I'm currently looking for some pens. Totally not here in the room, by the way. But currently Cassidy is probably gonna win this because she has the pen that I need. If you don't know what's happening exactly, I sent all the castaways on a wild goose chase. That's very fun. Very fun. Cassidy came to me first. She asked me for the shell, and I said, no, I need pens. So she went to Maggie. Maggie said, no, I need, what was it, women and gender study books?
Yeah, I want some feminist philosophy books.
Oh, where would you find that?
I have no idea, but that's what I sent him to find.
I wonder where we'll find that.
Yeah.
And then it just kept going, and Zoe was the last person to contact. Cassidy's the only one who's gone through all the way, and no other castaway has actually gotten the items they need to start trading, so.
Yeah, Noah, what did you want for those philosophy books?
Well, I'm taking the biology and politics of women's health next semester, so I wanted to kind of like start studying. So I have an unopened pack of birth control in my pocket now. But now that it's here, I realize that I don't, like, all of these are, like, chemistry words, so I don't understand any of them. And I don't, like, the women's and gender studies part I want to understand. I don't want to understand the chemistry part, so, like, it's also not child resistant, so I don't know why Morgan had it, but regardless.
Yeah.
We're all humanities kids here, right? None of us can decipher that.
No.
It says the math astronomy double minor.
Shut up.
That is very
Yeah,
fair.
and Morgan had wanted her eyeshadow palettes back from Mason, and Mason wants my stuffed animals to have a little tea party with.
I demand photos.
Well,
Just when it happens.
He has a photo
He
of
has-
the monkey.
That is true. That is true. I've seen that.
Yeah, if you go on spectator chat, there's a picture of Mason with my monkey. And I want some gift cards because I don't know if I trust Mason enough to keep them in good health.
Ta-da.
Yay.
All right. Why don't you take it away with Tribal 17 then?
All right. Well, the 17th tribal was Rachel's demise. Yeah. I mean, nothing much happened. She said she saw it coming. I mean, if you watched her interview, she said she kind of saw it coming. Because she wasn't like when Tribal 5 they were playing all the idols. She was not, or not Tribal 5, whatever. The one that had the idols the last one you play the idols. Which one is that?
That's the final 6 tribal council.
So
So that was when
15.
Duncan went bye-bye, right?
Yeah.
That was when Duncan went bye-bye.
Yeah.
All
So
those idols will play. And
yeah.
stuff.
So Cassidy played an idol. Margaret played an idol. Well, Cassidy played 2 idols. Margaret played an idol, and no idol was played on Rachel. So that was kind of disappointing for her. But she saw it coming, unfortunately, and she said that she believed that she tried harder than Abby and Margaret to get up to this point. So she was a little disappointed she was voted out when she was, but she also was proud of herself for getting so far in the game.
Yeah, if you want to hear more, go hear from her directly from the interview we did yesterday. That's
Straight
uploaded.
from the horse's mouth or whatever. Dragon. Isn't that an idiom? Straight
Yeah,
from
it is.
Yeah. Fully happened, That's cool. I kind of wanted her to go further. I'm sad, so not because of draft reasons, just because I'm sad.
All right, Castaway analysis. I mean, do you guys have anything to update from last week? Really, all that they're doing the same. Abby's kind of giving up. Cassidy's going hard. Margaret.
Margaret and Izzy seem to have gotten
Yeah.
lost in the mix, I think.
Yeah.
Like,
Very.
I feel like Abby did a bit of popping off at the start of this challenge,
Yeah.
and then, was like, eh. Like, for a little bit there, it looked like she could pull ahead and win, because she started after Cassidy, but her pacing was about as fast, if not a bit faster.
Yeah.
But then once she ran into Cassidy and Cassidy showed that she was ahead, Abby decided to give up, which, she's busy, that's valid, but if she got immunity,
But
that
she was
would...
very close.
Yeah, she definitely
Yeah.
could have pulled ahead and gotten immunity, and if she did, oh my gosh, that would have changed things.
And
Yeah, I think
that tribal would be so interesting because
Yeah.
she's the one they're voting for.
We'd hope.
Yeah. That would have been funny if
'Cause, yeah.
Abby had made it to top 2 on accident.
Yeah.
Because Izzy, Margaret, or Cassidy would have to be voted out.
If
and-
Abby got immunity, do you think they'd vote for Izzy or for Margaret? Because I mean, for my draft, I'd want to say Izzy, but
I think Izzy's a better player than Margaret.
yeah.
That is true,
So
but
probably if they're smart.
at this
then
point
they'd
it won't
vote for
matter.
her. But-
Yeah, because I
Because
mean, Cassidy knows she's gonna win. Even though if you've seen Rachel said she's refusing to vote for Cassidy. She doesn't want to vote for Cassidy.
I feel like Cassidy and Margaret are closer than Cassidy and Izzy right now.
Yeah.
Because, if you've seen their one-on-ones recently, Cassidy and Margaret are tight.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And Izzy just hasn't been interacting as much as they were at the beginning of this season.
Yeah, and I think that's one of Margaret's best plays this season, is the fact that she went from being the traitor against Cassidy to now being her bestie. Speak of the devil.
Speak of the devil.
Oh my God.
Speak of the devil.
Who are you?
Yeah.
What are you doing here?
Got a pen.
I'm gonna need
Can you
to-
cheat out? Can you cheat out?
You were.
Where am I
Just like,
cheating?
Either come around here.
Oh,
here.
you're doing
Just
a
go see your
recording.
Yeah, this
We're in
is
the
our
middle of
weekly
a
update.
Oh, hi.
It's
Hey.
Castaway Cassidy.
I'm
And I
gonna-
have a
I'm gonna
pen.
need to inspect
Special
this
guest
first.
Castaway.
Castaway.
Hold on. 0.4.
No, ew. Absolutely.
It's Japanese enough. It's what I asked for. As much as I don't want to give it up, I have to.
You're seeing something live, Castaway.
Oh my
Not
God.
Castaway, Spectator.
I won. Although I have to get this to Scoos.
Yes, he did. It's
Yeah,
good.
you haven't won yet.
Well,
Yeah, I know.
mean-
Like someone could like tackle you and grab it.
It could be a little water balloon situation.
Also, guys, I got the TA position.
Slay.
Thank you. If you still need your humanities credit, take Reality of God with Woodyard. 1:30 Monday, Wednesday, Friday. He doesn't assign any homework, doesn't require attendance, and your TA will be hot.
You
heard
heard
it
it
here
from
first,
yeah, you
folks.
heard it here.
Right from the source.
I think Alexander.
Why does it say Duncan Pogger's little boy?
You can't read
You
this.
don't read those
look at
notes.
Okay, I looked over and I saw Pogger's little boy.
That was last week anyway. That was last week, so it doesn't matter.
You heard it here second, because you heard it last week as well. Okay, I'm leaving now because I
I
have
hope you'll
work.
be our biggest fan when you get to watch these videos when they become public.
I hope you're not gonna make like fandom edits of them.
Perfect. Okay, bye bye bye
See you,
bye.
Cassidy.
Bye.
All right. Well, that was
There
unexpected.
goes my shell. I just have a pen now. It's not as fun.
You can have a hedgehog.
I could not color code my brown colors today because you have that pen, or because Cassidy had that pen. Which is sad. I had to use black instead, which didn't fit
I
in
now
the
have
choice
a
category.
hedgehog.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. So time for our Castaway. Weekly highlights. I mean, we kind of went over everything that happened. The Codemaster. That was the highlight of the week.
And then you
It's a
just
pretty big
saw
deal.
probably the highlight of the week of Cassidy interrupting. So
That's the highlight of the weekly update.
yeah, that is the highlight of the weekly update.
Yeah.
What do you guys think? You guys got any highlights or any special moments?
I did like when Scoos carried Liberty off, just like ran down the hallway. And
Valid.
what else was there? That was kind of a big moment for me. And I did like how when this challenge was being explained to me, an episode of My Little Pony was used in order to do
Oh,
so.
yeah.
Oh yeah, that was
So,
important.
do you know season episode number in case people are curious?
It's the one where they're at a flea market.
Okay.
I'm looking it up.
Okay,
Please
yeah.
do.
My Little
I should know that. I
Pony,
should know all this
The
by
one
hand.
where
off the top of my
they're
head.
at a flea market.
You got any weekly updates or
That is
highlights?
this is just
I
YouTube
did enjoy getting to
videos.
sleep in the grass and have the castaways find me last night, or 2 nights ago. That was a good
Try My
time.
Little
That's
Pony
valid.
Yeah.
flea market episode.
It was pretty warm. I don't think it was too cloudy. So maybe
It's
you
snowing
can
now
look at
though,
some
and I'm
stuff.
mad. I'm angry.
It is snowing. Fuck Ohio.
Treja, My Little Pony's Friendship is Magic Wiki. The episode is called Treja. It is the 22nd episode of the 4th season of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, and the 87th episode overall. In this episode, friendships are tested when a trip to Rainbow Falls, Treasures Exchange, goes wrong.
Scoos will tell you it's based off of Legend of Zelda.
What?
You're getting the real facts here.
Yeah, I haven't
Yeah.
heard that at all.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it's totally from My Little Pony.
It definitely is.
All right, well, now it's time for Castaway of the Week. I actually didn't pick one yet.
Neither did I. So we're gonna put the burden
Yeah,
on
we-
them. Pick your castaway.
I guess since there's only 4 left, we each can have one.
Okay,
Actually, you
everyone
know
pick.
what? You know what? It's the last one before Final Tribal Council. Why don't we just pick our overall
Oh,
favorite
our overall
castaway?
favorite Castaway?
Okay.
Yeah, let's pick our overall favorite.
I'm gonna...
Like season 1 and 2?
No,
Or just
season
two?
Well,
two.
season
Just
1,
two,
it's
just two.
me.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
Well,
it is.
100%.
Ooh, my favorite Castaway all season? Season 2?
Yeah.
All season?
Yeah. Your production should have been kept on.
Yeah, but it's been a long season.
It has.
I know Liam keeps coming to mind just as he's entertaining. He's just like annoying enough, but like in a charming way.
Yeah.
He played well. He had good confessional presence. He had good alliance presence.
I really want him to play another season.
Yes,
That's for sure.
absolutely.
That's true.
Yeah.
Liam, if you're watching this, play another season, please.
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 All right, so we have Liam from Maggie. Who wants to go next?
No doubles.
Yeah, mine will be announced at Final Tribal, so I can share mine of the week. This week was kind of chill because it just shows what happens when we're not in charge. It sounded like the server was really dead when we were gone.
Yeah,
Oh.
even spectator chat wasn't even that.
Yeah.
I tried to
But-
juice it up a little bit, but
Yeah.
I'm just
You
not
and
hot
Alexander
enough.
put
the
good
big
effort.
the big challenge with who's Thomas and Thomas when you kept changing our names.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
that was
Purple
entertaining.
Thomas. Shout out to Pop Tart.
Yeah,
Yeah.
shout out. He's
So
my
shout out to
Castaway.
Pop-
That's what I was gonna say. Yeah,
Yeah.
Pop-Tart's my castaway of the week.
Heck
I
yeah.
love you, Pop Tart.
Love you, Pop-Tart.
Welcome to Denison.
I hope you know we're never gonna call you Ryan.
That's his. I didn't know that was
That doesn't even
name.
sound right. I feel like I
No,
just got
it's
extra
Pop-Tart.
responsibility.
It's Pop-Tart.
Yeah.
All right.
Do you actually have a regular castaway or just Pop-Tart?
Pop-Tart's a future.
I think
Okay,
Pop-Tart is going to be a season 3 castaway. We'll hold you to that. I did appreciate. It was nice to see Abby actually like try in a challenge, because that doesn't happen frequently. And her confessionals are just really unique and fun. The way that she's like really candid in them. And we got to see some of that this week, which I really appreciated.
I guess I'll go. My overall favorite castaway. You know, based on like all we have, there's like a wide range of people that we've had in the game, and in the beginning we've had a lot of people just go because they weren't active. But to see like the people make it to merge and the people who actually put in the effort, it's been fun to watch and it's been amazing. And I just have to say my favorite pick, I'm just gonna go with Rachel. The fact that she managed to stay under the radar for this long and made it all the way to merge and still played a strong game. Not to mention always had the best drip at the challenges.
Yes.
So true.
She always did just enough.
Terrific.
Yeah.
Just enough. It was
And that's how you gotta do it.
perfect. That's my pick, Rachel.
I mean, there are a lot of really good castaways this season. Oh, there were good castaways this season. A lot of people did kind of get a little burnt out, which is totally valid. I mean, Survivor's hard. And let's see. I think I don't know. I feel like picking Margaret would sound kind of biased because she is one of my close friends. But like, she's been really good this season. I mean, like, she hasn't gone as hard as Cassidy, and in the recent couple challenges she hasn't been participating as much as she had before. But just like the subtle things she's done, like switching to join Cassidy's side, and you know, just like refusing to do the thumb war with Evan, just absolutely flat out refusing. Like, no, I'm doing the coin flip. She's just done a lot. She's been a fun castaway to watch. And yeah, I think Margaret is my favorite.
I think it's interesting in terms of Final Five, like the efforts. I know we're on 4 now, but
Yeah.
like in terms of the efforts of 5, it's like Cassidy at the top, and then it's probably like Izzy, Rachel tied, and then Abby, Margaret from what I see, or maybe Margaret and then Abby. But those are like shifting around now.
Yeah. I feel like Margaret's definitely had more of a social game than having a physical game. But also, I feel like most of her social game is just she talks to one person, and that person's a leader. Like when she talked to Evan and Liam, or
which is
when
a
she talked
gamble, but it's worked
Cassidy.
out this far.
Yeah, I mean it's worked out for her, you know. Which is also very interesting comparing it to like last season, because last season there were a lot of like, you know, people thinking, oh, we're tight, we're the one-on-one, like we're, and then the other person's like talking to like 12 other people and like stuff like that, like Hayden, he didn't realize a lot of the stuff that was going on behind the scenes. I mean, he thought he did, but then he got voted out. So, and I don't think that's happened as much this season, and I don't know exactly why. The one-on-ones are there for a reason. Talk to people.
Top.
And one piece of behind-the-scenes information that y'all are getting, I think this is like the first official Survivor Forum, but we will be shortening seasons moving forward because there's been a lot of burnout on like every lens, and that's valid. So, you know, this season we wanted to just try things out, see how they went, and then amend for future seasons. So that's one thing that we've, as the host team, have picked up on. So with the exception of potentially All-Stars, we won't have a season this long again. All-Stars we might, just because it's fun and funky.
Yeah.
But for normal seasons, they won't be this long. We're going to workshop the exact length of next season and unveil that as we get closer to it, but it will be significantly shorter, which will be nice.
You heard it here, folks. Good information.
That means less weekly updates though, so you don't get to see us as often.
We may not even return for weekly updates. We may be castaways again.
Or we might have a new cast. Yeah, you.
Again, in this case, new in this case.
Yeah, I want to
Thomas
see.
would be so
I want to see
sad.
Thomas
Thomas
cast.
for season
Thomas
3.
and Pop-Tart castaway? Question.
Hey, yo.
Imagine a
Yo.
season with Thomas, Pop-Tart, and Liam.
Oh my gosh.
Just saying.
That's the final 3.
That is the final 3.
Yeah.
Do that now.
Who knows? I might take over weekly updates.
You might be the main host.
I might be the. Well, that's not gonna happen.
Maybe I might.
Hey, Thomas, main host Thomas.
We'll see. All right.
I think that's all for this week.
Yeah, it's
I guess.
it's sad.
Yeah, I'm kind of sad.
Yeah, it's over.
We'll do a reunion show.
Yeah, we'll do after Final Tribal. Anyway.
Guess someone's washing their hands. That sounds like a blow dryer for
Yeah,
hand wash.
I thought it was like a lawnmower.
No.
I thought the building was coming to life.
Monster House.
We look out the window and like the library is just moving.
It's moving. What's this about?
Well, I appreciate you all. Okay, I love the fans. We all love you guys. The Survivor wouldn't be the same the way it is without spectators. And hopefully, if you're a castaway watching this, you're reliving your old memories. Like maybe it's like 10 years in the future, and you're watching and you're like, I miss college.
That's
When
so
I miss
people-
college.
That's exactly what I'm like.
Exactly what I'm like.
Or like I don't know, in
So
this
true.
summer when you're like, I miss my friends. Here we are.
And if you're a castaway watching this in the future, we're we've been analytical about the game. And if you're going through some of the things and you see some of the roles and the characters people have been playing, don't take it too seriously. This is all just a game. It's all fun, and we're trying to spice things up by giving it some life. So as much as you think it's just a group of friends, it's very much there's a element of acting to it,
Yeah.
which is what makes it as entertaining as it is. So don't take things too hard.
And if you're a future castaway, maybe this is good study material, Like hearing what we have opinions on, what we think will improve your game,
Even if it
Check it
doesn't
out.
improve your game, maybe it'll make the game more fun to watch.
Yeah.
So take it on the chin and just do it because YOLO.
See, season 2 rankings will drop in the upcoming weeks.
I don't have anything else to add.
You go,
Everyone
Valerie.
had good conclusive thoughts here.
Alright,
you.
it's the last
Yeah.
one.
Peace and love.
Heart. Should we stand? Bow?
Okay, y'all want to stand and bow, I guess? I don't know.
Let's do
We
it.
have put
Thomas
an
is on
equal
about-
amount of effort into this initiative as the two of you.
Yes. Alright.
Yeah. That's a wrap. Woo!